Hi guys, Brad here. So I decided today, and it's morning-ish here in Portugal, that we would do a gentle movement class. So if you're someone that's just getting up in the morning and is having a hard time getting out of bed but needs some energy for the day, I think this is a great class for you to take. We'll do some stretches, some soft and slow movements, and then we'll be on our way. So when you're ready and when you feel good, come join me. And we'll start actually in a seated position, okay? So you can cross your legs or you can take one of these yoga positions called Tsukasana. It's an easy pose. And just bring your hands onto your knees for a moment and let's start out with some breathing, okay? Take a deep inhale wherever you are, as big and as long as you can. And let everything out through the mouth, but really contract the muscles as you exhale. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, inhale again, like it's a competition with yourself for the inhale. Exhale everything out as loud and as long as you can. Okay, and one more time. Big breath in, fully. And a big breath out. Let it go. Good. Now, while you sit here for just a moment, think about, let's say, your intention. What are you hoping to get out of these next few moments? And if I could give, let's say, a magic wand or some other magic potion, I don't know, and I could grant you, let's say, your wish for right now, after this class, what would you like to be at? Where would you like to be? What would you like to feel? How would you like your body to be? And how would you like your mind to be? Okay. Whatever that intention is, stay with it as best as you can, but then just enjoy the process of this movement. And if you have no intention, all good. Slowly begin to open your eyes and reach the arms high overhead. Take an inhale. Breath in. And as you exhale, just bring your hands towards heart center. Okay. If you need more energy, make a stronger inhale. And exhale, hands to heart center. If you need to go soft and soft inhale. Arms up. Okay, exhale, hands to heart. And we'll do just two more. Breathe in, arms high. You can even have your eyes closed and enjoy this. And then one more. Reach the arms back up high. And exhale, bring your hands towards heart center. Good. Now on the inhale, reach the arms back up high. And on your exhale, I want you to twist to your right. Bring your left hand on the right knee. Reach your back arm behind you, this one. Roll the shoulder back and sit up tall in your breath. And you want to check in to make sure your chin is not lifting too high. It's more in line with the middle of your neck. And you're really breathing almost like in an upwards direction with your breath. And yes, you can actually control the way that you're inhaling a bit. So watch that. Maybe close your eyes. And then take one more deep breath in. And deepen your twist as you exhale. Okay, as you inhale, come back up and reach the arms high overhead. Nice and strong. Exhale, switch. Other side. Right hand on the left thigh. Left arm back behind you. And really roll the left shoulder back. That's my shoulder movement here. Okay, sit up tall on the spine. Keep both butt cheeks down. And breathe. And for those that are wondering what breath I'm using, I'm doing this thing called Ujjayi breathing. If you're a student of mine and I know you, you definitely know what this is. If you're not, and this is one of your first times seeing this video, then it's just this interesting yoga breath. I call it the Darth Vader snore. The Darth Vader snore, because it's this really intense sound. but maybe I'll teach that in a subsequent video. On the next inhale, come all the way back up with both arms. Okay? And on the exhale, take a side bend. Bring the right hand down, bend the arm, and reach the left arm over your ear. Keep your left butt cheek down. Take a breath in. And take a breath out through the nose if you can. And then on the inhale, come back up. So this one's shorter. Exhale, left hand down, reach the right arm over. Bend the left arm and the elbow towards your body. Take a breath in. Keep both butt cheeks down. Take a breath out. Go deeper. Good. Now as you inhale, reach both arms high overhead. Bring the hands behind the back of your head. And I'd like you to bring the elbows a bit closer towards each other. And lift the chest as you inhale. And then spread the elbows wide as you exhale. Bring the elbows together as you inhale. Lift even further up and back. Spread the elbows wide as you exhale. Now stay here on the inhale. And as you exhale, slowly tuck your chin to your chest, round your spine, and begin to bring your elbows towards each other as you round the spine. Breathe out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to put a little bit more soft pressure on the back of the head. Breathe out. One more breath in. And your breath out. Good. Now as you inhale, slowly rise yourself all the way back up and reach the arms back up high overhead. Take an inhale. And then we're going to twist again to the right. Left hand on the right thigh, right arm back behind you. Breathe out. Take your deep breath in. And roll the right shoulder more back. Remember, don't lift the chin so much. Now on the inhale, reach both arms back up high. Exhale, other side. Right hand on the left thigh, left arm back behind you. Roll the shoulder back. Take a breath in. Breathe out, deepen and deepen and deepen. Good. Next inhale, both arms high. This one we're changing. Bring the right hand to the left hip bone and reach your left arm over your ear. And try to push both knees down to the ground. Relax your head. Make sure it's relaxed. Take another breath in. And another breath out. Good. Inhale, both arms high. And then switch other side. So left hand, right hip bone. Reach the right arm over. Relax the head. Push both knees down. Maintain your breathing. One more breath in. And then one more breath out. Good. Inhale, back up, arms high. Okay, now interlace your hands and flip them upwards towards the ceiling. And lift the shoulders as if your biceps are going to squeeze your ears together. Lift the chest, go as far back as you can, breathe in. And then as you exhale, bring your hands towards your chest and then push away from you. Exhale. Okay, inhale, hands to the chest and then up. A little back bend. Exhale, hands to the chest, round. 3 more times. Inhale, hands to the chest and up. Exhale, hands to chest and round. Last 2, chest to hands and up. Or hands to chest and chest to hands out. Good, last one. Hands to chest and up. And hands to chest and out. Breathe out. Okay, now as you inhale, slowly come back to center. Release the hands. Shake them out. And also shake out your shoulders. Try to get as loose as you can. Really, just as loose as possible. And then bring the hands back behind you. Fingertips facing away. Okay. From there, spread the feet nice and wide apart. Keep your chest upright just for a moment. Okay. And then I want you to slowly move your knees directly over towards the left side of the room. Take your time doing so. Okay. And take a breath in. And if you want to make this harder, you try to push your right butt cheek down to the ground. It's more of an active push. Push, 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 push. Take a breath in. Try to keep your chest a bit lifted or play with the hands to help you here. Take a breath out. And then as you inhale, back to center. Okay? And then from there, we move everything over towards the right. Try to keep your spine in a more upright position, not rounding down. Okay? And same thing here. Actively try to push your butt cheek down to the ground. Or we'll call it your glute to be a little bit more appropriate. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay. Next, inhale slowly back towards center. I'm going to face this direction on the mat now. And what I want you to do again, you may have to use your hands, but if not, great. Bring your left ankle on top of your right thigh. Okay? And the ankle just goes past the thigh here. And from here, you're also going to move your knees over to the left as much as you can. As much as you can. And then as you inhale, you're going to bring the legs back to center. And this is a little bit tricky. You need to reposition this right foot here and then come all the way down towards a half pigeon. It's really hard. Some of you might be like this. That's okay. Okay? But use your hands, keep yourself stable, go back up. Okay? And then move everything over to the left. And then slowly back up. And then slowly everything towards the right. And the knee starts to go down as much as you can. Okay? Back up and to the left. This is your last round. Maintain your breathing. And then back up and to the right. Good. Then you come all the way back to center with the legs. And you shake them out. All right. From here, cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Use your hands if you need. And again, the ankle is just past the leg. From here, or the thigh rather. Slowly move your knees over to the right as you exhale. And stay there just for a breath, in and out. And make sure that your hands support you back here. On the inhale, come back to center. And on the exhale, move everything over to the left again. Okay? And you try to push the knee down just for a moment. Don't go overboard and be very ambitious here. Just be patient. That's the best thing I can ask. On the inhale, back up. And exhale over to the right again. Stay for a breath in. And stay for a breath out. And then over to the left. Okay, and we'll do one more round after this one. And then push the knee down as best as you can. And take a breath in. And a breath out. Good. Slowly back towards center. And then last round over to the right. All the way. All the way. Take your breath in. Take your breath out. One more breath in. And out. And then back to center and over to the left. And let the knee push down this time as far as you can go. 2 breaths here. So breathe in deeply and slowly. And breathe out. And breathe in deeply and slowly one more time. And breathe out. And then slowly bring everything back towards center. Extend the legs. And slowly as well, shake them out. Okay. From here, just a couple more poses. See if you can bring the soles of your feet together. So butterfly pose. I'll face you guys for this one. Okay. And from here, I like to open the feet like you're opening a book. I think this is a really, really helpful tool. And it helps the knees go down a bit easier. This one it's a different stretch. So that's why I like it. And from here, you have 2 options. You can either bring your hands underneath, okay, and see if that feels all right for you. and really push the knees down and stretch the hips and the lower back. Or if you want something different, which is more normal, okay, grab a hold of the tops of the feet. So something you've done maybe when you're in school and you have to take a physical education class. Drop your head, breathe comfortably, and enjoy this intense stretch in the hips. We're going to hold here for about 5 breaths, so make your breaths calm and slow, and I'll count my breaths for this. Three more breaths. Okay, we'll do one more breath. Good. And then as you inhale, slowly rise yourself all the way back up. And you can again extend the legs forwards and just shake them out for a moment. All right, final poses for this class. We're going to make our way to child's pose. So find your way to the back of the mat. Okay. And spread your knees as wide as you comfortably can. Hopefully this isn't a non-issue regarding your hips and regarding your knees and everything, but if it is, you can bring a fist on top of each other and your head on top of the fists, or you can even bring your knees together and just bring your arms down back behind you. These work too, okay? But for my purpose and for my own personal preference, I'm going to spread the knees wide, keep the hands extended forwards. And we're going to hold here about 7 breaths. So take your time and we'll begin now. Relax the head. And see if you can calm down every part of your body as you stay in this pose. We'll do one more breath. Good. And then on your next inhale, come forward onto your hands and knees. It's called 4-footed stand, where we do all of our cat-cows and other crazy things. Make sure that the hands are in line with the shoulders and the knees in line with the hips. And as you inhale, just arch your spine for a cow pose. Breathe in. And as you exhale, push into the hands and round the spine to breathe out. Inhale to arch. Try to go very deep with your breath and very deep with the movement of the spine, as much as there's no pain. Exhale, push through the hands and round. Okay, inhale, lift the chest. Stick the butt out. Exhale, tuck and round. Good, 2 more. Breathe in. Exhale, round. And then last one, breathe in. And exhale to round. Good. Back to center. Last pose of the class today. Bring your hands more forwards. Shift forward with your hips. Bend the elbows in and slowly lower down for just a baby Chaturanga. Okay? This one I want you to be careful of, but take your time at the same time and enjoy it. Bring your hands wide and out to the side. And you're going to lift up your left foot. So this is a little bit advanced, but I think my explanation will be able to help you with it. Okay? What you're going to do is rotate onto the right hip. So my left hand begins to slide, as you can see. And then I rotate all the way over to the side of my right hip. And from there, I try to bring the left foot to meet the right hand as much as I can. It's harder than it may look as I'm demoing it, but you just do the best that you can to feel the stretch in the thigh, in the spine, and maybe even in the shoulder a little bit. Okay? You can try to grab your foot, number one, and you can also add one more intense position here if this is not too much for you. If it's already enough, don't go further. But if you want more, wrap your left arm behind your back and roll the shoulder back and breathe. 3 breaths. And with every breath, let the body calm down just a little bit more. One more breath. And let's do one just for good luck. So one more. Okay, from there, slowly begin to find your way all the way back onto your stomach. Take your time. It's a pretty intense pose, especially if it's your first time. Bring your hands on top of each other and your forehead on top of the hands. Okay, now we go to the other side. Bring the arms out to the side. Now you can see a better view of what my right hand is going to do. I slide it in first, and then I rotate onto the side of my hip, and then I lift my right leg and bring it back as far as it can go. Okay? And from there, we see if we can grab the foot. That's all. Make sure that you find some type of stretch, but also, most importantly, everything's pain-free. Okay? I'd rather have you focused on your breathing and a soft stretch than the most intense stretch of your life, and you can't even focus on the breath. 3 breaths plus a bonus breath. Begin. And if you want to wrap your right arm behind your back, you can. Do one more breath. Okay. Slowly make your way back towards center, and then slowly bring your entire body back towards center. Bring your forearms on top of each other, or head on top of each other. No, not even head. What am I saying? Bring your hands on top of each other and your head on top of the hands. We're going to rest here for just about a minute, and then we'll finish our practice. Find your calm. Okay. Slowly begin to come out of this. Last pose. Bring your hands next to your chest. Take a little cobra position. So the idea is not to push into your hands so much, but to keep your feet solid on the ground and just use your spine strength to lift your chest up higher and squeeze the elbows towards each other. And breathe for 10, 9, get a little bit more squeezing of the elbows, 8, 7, solid breath, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale down. Push yourself back towards child's pose. Spread the knees, shift the hips back. And slow down your breathing. Good. Now as you inhale, come all the way up to seated. Cross your legs, sit up tall, and close the eyes. If you want to take Shavasana, now is a good time as well. You can just lay down on your back and enjoy. Otherwise, just a moment of meditation and silence and self-reflection. If you need to move your neck or shoulders around, you can. Otherwise, just see where your body is now. See where your breath is. And see where your mind is. Bring your hands to heart center. And in your head or out loud, just give a big thank you for the fact that you're able to spend these moments on you. And as I love to say, Namaste means that I bow to you, if you're watching this, and that the light in me honors and cherishes the light in you. So, from my heart to yours, Namaste. Thanks, guys. I hope you enjoyed that gentle movement flow-ish thing. Either way, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this, or if there's any tips, tricks, feedback, I'd love to hear it. I'd love to provide more good content for you. So, from my heart to yours, see you next time.